Have you ever wanted to have an actual sword fight? Well, now you have the chance. Right. I don't have any armor on.
Well, still Coven is a medieval armored combat team based in Greensboro, and if that isn't unique enough, they are the first female team. Now they're trying to grow their sport.
At WFMY News 2, photojournalist Jake Capers saw them in action.
Heard someone talking about the sport where they use real armor and real weapons. To me, that was like, oh, that's as real as you can get. The armor's not just for looks, it's functional and it keeps us from getting injured. So I was like, I have to try it. I got to do it.
There's not many women in the sport either.
It is very much based on historical medieval armored combat, colloquially known as bohurt or boohurt. You don't have to be an athlete for this. I did not participate in any sports in school, so this is kind of a nerd's sport. It's just fun and fighting.
Ready? Ready. Start fight.
You're shrouded in darkness in the big helmet, and you can hear your own breathing, and then they say fight, and you start swinging, they start swinging, and it's just kind of action.
I mean, it just feels like a pure rush, just a pure straight rush, like probably the most exciting thing you've ever done.
There's a saying in the sport that bohurt is love, so we tend to fight and then hug each other immediately afterwards.
Nice job, bud.
Boy,
That looks intense. The armor enough to cover them. That looks like a real fight.
I mean, talk about taking your aggression out, right?
Yes.
Like after a hard
That's
day's
true.
work, I mean, and you just want to hit something. That's a good way to do it.
How about use a sword to do it?
I think we've all felt like that
Yeah.
before, right? You need to maybe get it out of your system.
Yeah.
As long as they're being safe.
I mean, it looks like they
Better
had
be
the armor on that covers their whole body.
their head.
That
and
is some good
everything.
armor. The swords, though, look legit.
You know what this reminds me of? You know how she said she never played any prior sports, but it was something she was passionate and interested in? Quidditch from the Harry Potter books. So a lot of colleges, that sport started popping up on different campuses, because at UVA we had one, and that's not necessarily a real sport, and then it became a thing and people were joining it, and
Yeah.
we started growing and seeing it happen across the country. So something like this is my first time ever seeing this. I wonder if you'll start to see more and more teams start to
And I think that's
pop
the
up
point. I
here
mean,
and
they
there.
said this is the first female team here, so
Yeah, it's creative.
They're looking to grow it. It reminds me of roller derby girls, where they
Yes.
just go out and I love watching the roller derby.
really.
I might have to watch this back because I noticed at the end we got a flash of one of the shields, and it looked to me like it was painted with a cat or something.
Oh,
so
cool.
I'm wondering if they're personalizing the
That would be
equipment
neat.
here
You
a
get
little
to
bit.
I would put flowers or something on mine.
I mean, just to wear something like that would really kind of channel your inner medieval times.
I'd feel like I was in Monty Python and the Grail or something. Do you know how heavy that armor's got?
It
to be?
does. That's why I
so
said this
heavy,
looks
yeah.
intense,
Shoot.
but I love seeing women doing things in male-dominated areas, whether it's sports, careers. So props to them, and
Go for it.
I might want to try that out. I got some anger I need to take out, some
can arrange
frustration.
this for
Do
you.
that, yeah.
Phone call away,
Join the
Lauren.
team.